The La Rose Noire dropped ale French for the Black Rose, a bespoke-to-seat roadster by Rolls-Royce, is a symbol of opulence and intricate craftsmanship. The dropped ale is the third car launched under Rolls-Royce's coach build program, inspired by the black-back Cara Rose. Renowned for its intense, velvet-like appearance, it holds the current title of the world's most expensive car, limited to just 4 units. Each dropped ale is uniquely named and specified. The La Rose Noire is the first delivered dropped ale and took over for years. The Rolls-Royce Boat Ale is a Grand Tourer hand-built by Rolls-Royce for 3 of their closest clients. Stands among the most expensive cars in the world, and is the second car from Rolls-Royce's coach build program. The Boat Ale drew inspiration from 1920s and 1930s yachts. Its nautical design pays homage to graceful J-class yachts and a meticulously restored 1930 to Rolls-Royce boat tail from the owner's collection. Built as a tribute to the legendary Pagani Zonda, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is more than a car. It is a manifestation of Renaissance and science concepts that have always been integral to Pagani's design philosophy. Tailor-made for Horacio Pagani himself, this bespoke work of art infuses modern technology with exquisite hand craftsmanship into the Zonda project, marking the end of its 18-year-long project. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire French for the Black Car is a unique one-off hypercar paying tribute to Jean Bugatti's long-lost Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. With only 4 of the latter ever made, 3 were sold, and 1, an all-black version, was retained by Jean Bugatti. The car disappeared during World War II, and the whereabouts of the car have been a mystery for over 80 years. The La Voiture Noire blends speed, luxury, and automotive haute couture, paying homage to Jean's lost Type 57 SC Atlantic. The Rolls-Royce Swept Ale marked the beginning of the Rolls-Royce coach build program. It is a bespoke, one-of-one, 2-seat Grand Touring Coupe, born from a special client's passion for early 20th century cars and classic modern yachts. Based on the Rolls-Royce Phantom, the Swept Ale was hand-built to perfection and took 4 years to complete. Inspired by coach building of the 1920s and 1930s, Rolls-Royce refined and crafted the Swept Ale with a sleek tapering, gracefully falling waist rail, flowing roof line, and a distinctive swept tail. The Bugatti 110 Italian for 110 is a beautiful super limited hypercar, paying homage to the iconic Bugatti EB 110 and celebrating the brand's 110th birthday. First shown in 2019 at the Quail, the 110 is 20 kg lighter and more powerful than the Chiron. Limited to only 10 units priced at AED $33.9 million a pop. It stood proud as one of the most expensive cars in the world, as far as hype for concept cars goes. The Mercedes-Maybach XL Euro is one of the few concept cars that is still searched and talked about, even to this day. Even though it made its debut in 2005, the car has consistently made it on the top 10 list of most expensive cars in the world for the last 19 years straight.
Back in 2018, 2 Pagani collectors came with a request to Horacio Pagani asking him to make a long-tail version of the Pagani Huayra, inspired by Le Mans race cars from the 60s. Born from this collaboration was the Pagani Catalunga Italian for long-tail.
The Pagani Imola Roadster recently emerged as a limited edition, track-focused variant of the Huayra Roadster. A project from the Pagani Grandi Complicazioni and a sibling to the Huayra Imola Coupe, only 8 Imola Roadsters are planned. The name Imola comes from the famed Imola circuit in Bologna, Italy, where Pagani does most of its vehicle testing. Powered by the famous 6.0-liter Mercedes-AMG V12 engine, it puts out 838 horsepower, 118 more than the standard Huayra, and the Bugatti Divo was built as a tribute to French racing driver Albert Divo, famous for his Targa Florio victories and a Bugatti during the 1920s. Limited to a production of just 40 units, the Divo stands out with a distinct aerodynamic profile, fine-tuned for the track with an upgraded suspension, and a significant weight reduction. The Divo is a Bugatti designed for extreme track performance.